Petco Park here on Tuesday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Andrew Miller gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, last year he was really solid, close to 20 wins. This year, I expect a lot of the same.
Ernie Parrott strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, third baseman, Ernie Parrott.
First pitch tonight is looked at for strike one as we get underway at 7:11 p.m. Eric, this Padre team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking like world beaters right now. I don't care what league you're in. Anytime you can put together a double-digit win streak like these guys have put together, you're playing some great baseball.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, and I think that's a pitch we're going to see a lot of tonight. It's much different than that four-seam fastball, and he gets a lot of run on that thing.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Didi Gregorius has established himself as one of the finest defensive shortstops in the league. His range, absolutely unreal. And his arm could qualify as a deadly weapon. Instincts are second to none. That makes him a complete shortstop.
Jason Worth is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nate Eovaldi is on the mound for game 2. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance to win.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
The 0-2 home. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Alejandro De Aza will step forward now. Currently third in the National League batting race to begin play. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. There you see the league leaders in hitting we touched on a moment ago. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting third,
Gregor Blanco gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. After 1, no score. Neil Walker will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, he's swung the bat extremely well in these recent games, and that average just continues to rise.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Out of play. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Yoenis Cespedes will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves.
You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Therefore, it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, catcher,
John Jaso into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taking 2.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. David Ortiz will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
1-0 pitch on the way. That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Douglas Garcia will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
And he's right up there among the RBI leaders, too, so he's dangerous with runners on base.
Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Here comes Ortiz around third. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Didi Gregorius will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race.
And he's also right up there amongst the leaders in home runs and RBIs. Just a ridiculous season he's having. Maybe an outside shot at the Triple Crown.
Tap fouled at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches. He's got a chance to keep it in 6.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Josh Rutledge will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this. Currently 4th in the National League RBI race.
Well, he is having a big year so far driving in runs, and that could mean big things for...
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Wow, well, there you go. Just more of the same right here. You know, one of the hallmarks of this winning streak is that they've been able to get on the board first quite a bit. And they keep it going here as he drives in the run to make it 1-0.
Standing in now, Andrew Miller. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Adam Lind will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nate Eovaldi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You can bet he's going to keep right on watching until he gets a strike.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Ernie Herrick will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that